Following the September 17 lunar eclipse in Pisces on October 2nd at 11:49 a.m. Pacific time, we have a solar eclipse in Libra. The last of this year, it is the fifth of the six eclipses occurring in the Aries Libra axis since April 20th, 2023 until March 29th, 2025, bringing into focus the balance between how we assert ourselves and how we relate to others. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Because this eclipse falls in a similar degree as the October 2nd, 1978 eclipse in Libra, 8 degrees 43, the October 3, 1986, and the October 3, 2005 eclipses, we may want to remember what was going on in our lives around those dates to get an idea of what is likely to be happening now. This eclipse brings a new cycle of experience. It strengthens our self-motivation and our desire to live in peace and harmony. Emotional disturbances and dissonant conditions are found to be both distracting and upsetting, and because arguments deplete our vitality, which in turn affects our physical well-being, we are willing to go to great lengths to just avoid quarrels. Relationships play a huge role right now. It is high time to turn away from toxic people and seek harmonious, compatible partnerships. Our instinctive sense of justice and fairness requires cooperative actions. Those who are single may find their loneliness more difficult to bear than usual, and because we are likely to be happier being part of a productive team than on our own, this eclipse brings the need to find good associates, both in our personal and our professional lives. However, our ability to sense other people's thoughts should not encourage us to get embroiled in the challenges they face. In our efforts to make others feel comfortable, it could be quite easy to lose sight of our own objectives. We need to remember that our sensitivity and compassion should be aimed at helping us achieve a greater sense of self to better achieve our goals. This eclipse invites us to resolve problems not by force, but through intelligent debates, diplomatic efforts, tact, and arbitration. We only reach an unbiased conclusion when we consider both sides of the equation. World affairs require brilliant strategists who are popular, adaptable, good mediators, and most of all, peacemakers. Unfortunately, this eclipse also brings out the impatience, intolerance, lack of self-control, temper tantrums, and aggression of some people. Headstrong, resenting interferences, arrogant, irritable, fanatical, prone to extreme competitiveness, they are likely to react in rash, violent ways. The obstacles they encounter are entirely brought upon themselves due to having had in the past little regard for the consequences of their actions. This only exacerbates their frustration, hostile feelings, and anger, causing them to want to achieve their desires by force. Quick to take offense, overly influenced by their impulsive emotions, suffering very little guilt or remorse, even when faced with the evidence of their wrongdoings, they reveal in glaring light their psychosis, delusions of grandeur, and totally unrealistic ambitions. Others, prone to volatile mood swings, could become unsettled, resentful, unhappy, despondent, gloomy, suspicious, and cynical, accepting hardship as a necessary evil. A lack of self-respect, monetary problems, loneliness, anxiety, discordant family circumstances, and low self-esteem could make them view life as hard and depressing, thus lessening their capacity to overcome challenges. Fearful of trying something new, they could adopt a very narrow outlook. Domestic issues may require time and energy to be resolved, but in the end, our decisiveness and positive actions will be rewarded. Full of ideas, imaginative and intuitive, we feel with our mind and think with our heart. This eclipse encourages us to appreciate art and beauty and make constructive improvements to our surroundings in order to create a serene and agreeable environment that we can share with those we love. It invites us to be more patient, outgoing, and sociable, take a few calculated risks, develop our charm and optimism, concentrate our forces in one main area of activity, keep our finances in order, and most of all, remain level headed. Very important in those intense times. A great chance is given to us to make important changes in our lives. The new beginnings that are upon us require careful thoughts and much discussion. Negotiations are successful inasmuch as we strive to create balance and tranquility, recognize the value of good relationships, consider others as partners, not enemies, and compromise neither our personal needs nor our integrity. The time has come to surround ourselves with good, healthy, supportive people and commit to the positive goals that express our truth, enrich our consciousness, and uplift the collective. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes a second one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.